Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and this is the Eyes of the Nine, our little Tzeentch faction that we're going to be playing through, fighting all the different warbands. So we're moving on to the next one. I did make some changes. Mainly, I just added some spells to this, and then I changed a little bit of our point scoring ability depending on spells and things. Nothing too major. Just kind of, I think I changed out like four or five cards, something like that, for what we have. Let's go ahead and just kind of jump in, and we'll see what pops up. I do feel like we're probably better off. We're going to fighting against Khorne here. So Tzeentch versus Khorne. Probably not a great matchup for us, but we do want to just kind of stay at range and hit stuff. You go ahead and pick your board, not that it matters. So I have 4 guys, and then we can deploy a blue horror. I do kind of want to stay back. Let's try the reliquary this time. And I just want a nice square map. It's totally fine. I don't have much or anything that is affected by the objectives, I don't think. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. Hex, of course, being a problem. Let's throw one like right in the middle there. Cause some chaos. Alright, so we have kill everybody. Probably not gonna work out against Khorne. No enemy fighters in your territory possible. And then we have, if we successfully cast 2 or more spells in a phase. So that's certainly doable depending on what we have. So we have the Soul Trap upgrade. We have the Vampiric Weapon upgrade. We do have 2 spells. And then on the end, we have an upgrade to give me some ability to do spells a little better. So we have Soul Drain. If we attack that takes somebody out and we successfully cast, we can recover some health. And then the salvo, choose enemy fighter within 3 hexes. They suffer 1 damage, and we can push them 1 hex. Must be pushed further away. Okay, nothing too major, so maybe we can get 2 spells off. Probably not. This isn't great, but we do have some decent upgrades, so I don't necessarily want to toss it. Not sure about these. We'll probably want to get rid of Annihilation, but we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, go ahead and go. Now, Magore. Let's take a look at Magore. You grumpy, grumpy man. Alright. So you've got 4 health. You do 2 damage. I'm assuming... Yeah, you hit somebody, you're gonna get inspired, leveling up. So then you do more damage. So just 1 extra damage. Okay. Right. We want to keep our distance. That's sort of our thing. How about put there, hanging out next to the book. So then you have some Khorne-looking dude. Zarkus looks very unhappy. Kacherik can fight a little bit if we want to put him forward. Let's throw you out there. All of your guys have good health. That's too bad. Got your Hellhound around the corner there. Alright. Let's go out there. Okay, lots of crits on their side. I'm sure they'll get to decide what they want to do. Charging in first. Completely missed, which is good because I didn't block. Excellent. That gives me a really good opportunity to kill him. Oh, what did you just do? What just happened? I think he just swapped spots with me. Confusion. Yeah, see, that's not great because now I'm next to the lethal hex tile. So what do we have? So I can hit you and move you. I suppose I might as well. Do a little tiny bit of damage. Push you up against the edge there. Pushing me away. Okay. Reasonable. Kind of ruins the whole thing of him moving me around, but sure. Alright, what are we going to do? We could charge in with Kacharik. I think Kacharik does do 3 damage, right? Yeah, we start off doing 3. So we could try to go for a kill on Magore right away, which would be pretty awesome. I would appreciate it. I would like to cast another spell, but the only other spell I have is the heal, which isn't really going to do me any good. I guess we could try to cast it anyway, even if it doesn't have an effect. As long as we succeed in the dice roll, I think we'll actually get it. I mean, sure, let's charge in and go for a hit. If I get lucky, we can kill him off right away. That is not us getting lucky. Extra attack dice, the first attack action. Charging at us again. Got a crit to block. That'll counteract. He needs a crit on his side to counteract mine. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything. So we got lucky there that I didn't get destroyed. And I think we probably just want to stay at range and zap guys. Vortimus, we want to be at range 3 or more, so I would actually have to kind of move away and then take a shot. I would like to get inspired because then I'll do more damage with my spell. I might as well take the opportunity to do that. So if we go here, try to get a little zap off. Did get a crit. Do get inspired then. We get Master of Magic, so that actually counts. So his counts as a spell, but I swear the other guys, when I've used them, that didn't count as a spell. Like these guys, their attacks. Yeah, it does say Sorceress Bolt, but didn't seem like it counted as a spell. Alright, anyway, we do have 1 victory point. I don't want to concede. Just want this to go away. So, we can put Soul Trap, we can get the Vampiric Weapon, or we can get the Innate. I'm going to get the Innate Lightning on my leader, so just better at casting spells. Okay, that's going to suck. Instant death. Might want to summon a blue horror ASAP next turn if I can. No escape triggered there. I'm not sure what that was. Probably just... Is that extra dice on a charge? Something like that on Magore? So what did you get? Extra attack dice on a charge. +1 damage. Not good for us. 3 or more of your fighters made a charge. That's what the no escape was. Okay. For my last action. Not a lot I can do. Could take a ranged shot at somebody. I'd really like to go first, for sure. Maybe we can get a kill with him if we can land a hit. That would be what I'd like to do. Not sure it's going to work. If I can get you to level up as well. Let's just go ahead and see if we can get a zap here off. Nope. Alright. Couldn't quite make it. And I'll just try making another zap attack, I suppose. Yeah, let's work on this guy. Nothing. Complete misses. Alright, so I don't think it's likely I'm going to kill everybody, so I think we'll go ahead and get rid of the Annihilation. What else did we get here? Friendly fighter casts a spell, and there are 2 or more crits in the casting roll. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Annihilation to draw something else. And then over here, Soul Trap's good, Vampiric Weapon is okay. Soul Drain, if we kill somebody I can get some healing. I feel like most of his guys are going to one-shot mine, so I'm not sure the Vampiric Weapon is that great. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, just to maybe draw some spells. We'll see what we can draw. I would very much like to go first here. We'll see if we get lucky. I think he's got the choice, so most likely he's going to go first. No, actually gave it to me. All right. So what do we have? We successfully cast 4 or more spells. That's going to be rough. Yeah, there's no way we can do that, I don't think. Cast a spell, and there are 2 more crits in it, and then no enemy fighters in your territory. That's also going to be difficult at this point. So we have a spell to heal someone. This one, extra lightning for the first spell we attempt to cast. Choose enemy fighter. The fighter suffers 1 damage and 1 additional damage for each crit. We've got the Soul Trap, we've got the Soul Drain. So I do have 3 spells, but this requires 4. I don't think summoning a blue horror counts. So I think what we probably want to do, we just try to chop somebody down. I'm going to go for Magore here and just swing for the fences. I did get a hit. He did not get a block. That is a kill. Nobody's hurt. But it is a spell. I'm going to pass, because I might need the health later. Although I think, like I said, most of his guys are probably going to hit me hard enough that they're just going to outright kill me. Okay. We have a spell we can cast. And we have an upgrade. I feel like this guy up here is kind of screwed, but I really don't want my leader to die as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Soul Trap upgrade on my leader. Because I feel like he's going to get charged. He's inspiring the dog. I might as well try to get a spell off to do some damage. So I do just have the 1 wizard. So I think I screwed that up. So I took some damage. But then I triggered... So I'm not sure how I screwed that up. I needed the 2 lightnings, I only got 1, so I took a point of damage. I think that's why. Arcane Torrent. Cast a spell, and there are 2 or more crits in the casting roll. We did actually get that, so just because of the lucky roll. And then we got the Sorceress Scouring. We can take somebody out with a spell. And then 4 spells, and people not on my side of the field. Not liable to happen. Apparently I still get to target somebody. Maybe I take some damage, but I still do something. Did that actually... Oh, it did. Okay. So it still did damage. I kind of figured if something screwed up like that, it would just take me out. So yeah, we'll try to Soul Drain, and then see if I can get some health back. What do I need? Yeah, I think we got it. So we nuke him, killed that guy, and got my health back. Perfect. You're keeping track. Take somebody out with a spell. Four or more spells. So everybody's at full health, so there's no point casting this, and this we can just wait until my next turn. So we just get a free lightning on the next spell. So yeah, taking two guys out like that, pretty impressive. That's gonna be a death. So just increasing the chance that he's gonna get successes on charges. This should affect... Does that affect my... Yeah, I think that's magic. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, I think that'll affect my magic attack if I use my magic attack. First friendly fighter suffers any amount of damage. The next turn, I think, only suffers 1. Yeah, which is unfortunate. So no matter what I do, I'm only going to do 1 damage to anybody. Could go ahead and just summon a horror here at this point. This guy can't do anything. I'd get a pretty good 2 damage shot off because we have that extra lightning, but I've got to move to do it if I want to hit this guy. And it would only do 1 damage anyway, so I kind of feel like it's sort of wasted. I'm just going to get a horror, I think. Where do we put you, though, is the question. I'm going to try to distract. Put you adjacent to the Hellhound. This is just a heal. I don't know if I'm actually close on spells. Like, this might be the 4th spell. I'm not sure. 4 or more in the preceding action phase. I think it's all in one, so I don't think it would actually work. I'm thinking round, not action phase, so I don't think it would matter at this point. So that's actually pretty tough. 4 in a single action. Okay, immediately going for a hit, but we got a crit to block, so good. Distraction successful. Alright, I don't have to worry about his weird damage reduction. What kind of attacks do you have, anyway? 3 dice, 1 damage. I think if I can charge up and hit him, I don't know if we can knock him into lethal hex tile. We'll give it a try. Crit to hit, very nice. I don't know if our attack moves or pushes the opponent. It does, yeah. Lethal hex tile. Alright then. Yeah, going way better than I expected here. Still not getting a ton of victory points, though. So I might as well just smack this guy. damage, 2 damage. Let's just move away and hit him. So I'm at maximum range. Quick little zap. You got a crit to block. I'm not sure how that works against magic. So it was blocked. Okay. Nobody to heal, so I'm not using that. Pushing his guy into the corner. Interesting. Still have no healing to do, so we're not doing that. Okay. Take somebody out with a spell, possible. 4 more spells, I don't think that is possible. There's not any fighters in your territory. If we kill him, we'll get this, because he won't be in. So we'll hold on to that. As far as the powers go, we do have the heal. I will hold on to it, I guess, in case he charges my leader. Got something for at least 2 fighters, something or other. Maybe 2 fighters on your squad are dead, something like that. I'm not sure what that was. Might already be too far back. Let me take a look if we can see. Kill again. 2 fighters from each warband are out of action. Okay, what do we have before I make a decision here? If we kill someone from at least 3 hexes, we kill somebody with a spell. So we'd have to soften him up first, is the problem. And he's far away. +1 damage to all spells. Nice. Attacks me and fails. We could do some damage to him. He's on an objective. We could nuke him with that. Holding an objective in the 3rd end phase. We can get more glory. We've got the heal. I think I let him go first, because if he goes for my leader and then misses, we could zap him with a riposte. He might not miss, though. I don't know how much damage he's doing, but I do have that upgrade on me, so I'm not necessarily going to die immediately if he does hit me. We've got the soul trap. So I'm going to let him go first. If he charges and attacks, he can't do anything else for the whole rest of this, and we can just kind of do whatever. He did hit me. I didn't get any blocks, so that's too bad. 2 damage. Knock me back. Alright. So I really need to kill him with a spell, preferably. I could put this on someone, like maybe our blue horror, and he could run around and just park on an objective, and that would give him extra... we'll get an extra victory point there at the end. I definitely want... Let's go +1 damage on spells. As an upgrade. He's going to reduce my movement. Or did he discard that? Did you play it or discard it? He played it. Blood Slick Ground. That's going to slow me down a lot. Let's put the key on the blue horror. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to heal Portals here. So we got it, I think. Yep, back to full health. There's the blood on the ground, nice. Alright, I don't have to move to zap him. I could just zap him, so I don't think anybody... Yeah, I can't reach. can't reach an objective, so we can just wait. Speaking of which, yeah, just park on any objective. If I have 3 movement, I don't know what my movement is here for you normally. Your movement's only 1, so I think it's reduced, so I think it'll be 3. And we can get back and park on that in the next turn. So I think I just stand here and blast him with a spell. I think that's just all I need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I can just keep doing that repeatedly as well. Nice. I do not want you knocked back because you're within range. I could just do that again and just keep repeatedly zapping him over and over again. So I didn't move, so I could just keep doing that. But I do want to run back and grab the objective. Yes, run back onto that. Because that's a guaranteed victory point at the end. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep casting, because this Bolt of Change should count as a spell. You did get a block. Not moving you. Alright, last chance, so we're going to try to hit him with the spell again. Crit, nice. That should do it, I think. Excellent. Got the death from afar, we got the spell ability. It's a couple more, plus killing him for 1, so that's 3 points right there. 1 for the death, 2 for the cards. There's 1 for being on the objective at the end. And we get denial, because nobody's on our side of the field. Excellent. I don't know what else I drew. 2 or more enemy fighters out of action, and take out the enemy leader. Yeah, a much better result than last time. So I think changing around some of those spells, just increasing the number of spells that are out there definitely helped. I changed around a little bit of the victory point stuff as well. But yeah, a much better result. I thought that was going to go really bad, actually, the way things started off. But yeah, turned out okay. Surprisingly okay. Astonishingly okay. Yeah, so we'll just keep running through. So next time we'll play against, I think that's Sepulchral Guard. Yeah, we'll keep messing around with the Tzeentch. These guys are kind of interesting because they do have a lot of ranged attacks, which isn't that common, and magic, which is something I haven't really messed with before. It's kind of what I wanted to play with them a little bit. Yeah, this has been more Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.